Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. It's Forzathon time, so let's have a look. This week's challenges are Be Mine, an oldie but a goodie. I've got to purchase a 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B, New Beginnings and Be Your Best. For New Beginnings, there's the challenge to get a drift score of 4000 and also to complete 4 laps of Hockenheimring, which is interesting. Then you've got to Be Your Best, get a drift score of 5,000. So the first step, of course, is to go off and buy this car. I actually already own it. I've got one of these decked out as a sheriff's car, but I need to obviously go in and buy one. So I'm after the 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B. Because I already own it, it does say my collector score will not increase, but at this stage of play I don't care about collector score anymore. I never really did. It's just a case of unlocking the legendary vehicles so you can actually open up all the races. So this is the first one. The pop-up says saying I've made progress in Be Mine, and of course a pop-up again telling me I've completed Be Mine. So I'll nip into a Forzathon screen and, oh look, I've got my reward. My crook driver gear. You might attract a little more police attention in this. Quite possibly, or maybe it's just my driving style. The next step is get a drift score 4000 and complete 4 laps at Hockenheim. But I'll skip that one and move on to complete a race in the 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B. All the challenges this week are based around this car. Although with the drift challenge I think you can use any car, but I'm not going to. I'm just stay where we are. So I'm moving on to this one, complete a race in the Dodge Coronet Super B, which I've decked out in a suitable Riddler skin. I'm a little bit of a geek and it probably shows in some of these videos, but if I'm going to have a crook car, I might as well go for a Riddler skin. The only thing is, I need a driver gear with a green suit, which I don't think you can get. But other than that, that's pretty cool. So it's a nice quick race around the Prague short circuit. Just get it done and get moved on. It's a little bit more noisy this week in the background because I'm recording it at a different time of day and my youngest son's gone and broke his headphones, so he's there on YouTube and being a pain in the backside, but never mind. But taking the corners pretty well. I'm actually surprised how well this Dodge handles, because I'm not overly keen on American cars, which may be a bit of a shock to my American viewers, but I'm not overly keen on American cars. There are standout ones. I love the Shelby Cobra. I do love the Ford Mustang, and of course the Dodge Vipers. Lovely cars. But as a rule, I tend to be more of a German or Japanese type person. But as soon as I live in the UK, that's probably not a shock. So there you go. First place, Dodge Super B against the Volkswagen Golf. Got the pop-up telling me I've made progress in Be Your Best, and Homestead Circuit next. I think I'll stick on Homestead. So what I'll do is pop into a Forzathon screen, see what the next challenge is. Win a race in a 1970 Dodge Coronet Super B. That's over 105 credits. Yes, I'll stick with a Homestead. Again, up against the Volkswagen Golf. So a nice short circuit, a single lap, not really giving me too many problems. Just giving this a bit of a drift test. Even though the drift challenge is not required to use the Super B, I decided I'm going to use the Super B. Let's do every single challenge this week in the Super B. So, seems to drift quite well. One minute per lap over the line. I'm actually quite impressed. So this will be my second challenge. I've already had a skip ahead, so I know what the third challenge is for this bit. So got the pop-up saying you've made progress in Be Your Best. So I'll go into the Forzathon screen, and I need to have a drift event at Mugello Autodrome Full Circuit. This is why I've left New Beginnings, because the first challenge of that is to get a drift score of 4,000 in a single lap. Guess what, guys? I can combine this. If I do the Mugello challenge, I get 5,000. That automatically counts towards my 4,000. So off I go in the Super B, all riddled up, looking very cool. Let's see how this handles. Obviously I've done a few little tests here and there on the other races of the drifting, and it's not too bad. Well, I'm not exactly great at drifting anyway. Of course, I've had a bit of a mad time of things. I've been playing Forza Horizon 4. We've been playing Forza Horizon 4 demo, which is really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to that coming out on the 2nd of October, so I've only got a few more days to wait on that one. A big problem I've had is my web host got hacked, which is the company I use to host all my websites, all of my emails, basically everything I do. Which is pretty much everything I do in my other life outside of YouTube. So they got hacked, and it wasn't a small hack, it was quite a significant hack, and they'd lost everything. Absolutely everything went. All my sites went down, everybody else's sites went down, their own stuff went. It was absolutely catastrophic. By the time we managed to resolve the situation, pretty much everything was lost. All the backups were more than 2 weeks old, so that was a big failing on their part. My backups wouldn't load because half their software wasn't working, so I had to move. I had to pick up sticks and just move to another host. I was hosting in the UK, but I'm now hosting with this really good company in California, and they are absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic, but it's still going to take a good week or two to actually get all my sites back up and all my content back in, because it's pretty much website zero, everything gone. Hence why I've been missing off Mixer and whatnot for quite a few days. But back to Forza, definitely looking forward to Forza Horizon 4. I'll be doing some stuff on there. It's a bit, I don't know, it's disappointing in some respects that you have to do a cut down rookie season before you can actually get into a full game with all the online people and everything, but apparently that takes about 5 hours, so I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding on the game when that comes out. Although unfortunately it's the same day that Assassin's Creed comes out, and that's going to be turning up from Amazon alongside my Forza, so I think there might be a bit of a battle for the Xbox on that day. One which I may win or may not win, I don't know, depending. But I'll definitely get onto it and definitely see what I can get. But not doing too badly on this, 9,000 score, so completely hammered the 5,000 target, which is inclusive of a 4,000 challenge. So you hammered that. So generally a good idea just to skip the second challenge set and move straight onto a third, because you can easily combine this. Try and get another couple of thousand before I hit the line. No worries. So a quick cut, because I don't need to share the last 4 minutes or so. So I've got a total of 26,983, because I did go around another time. And I've got the pop-up saying you've made progress in new beginnings, and you've made progress in be your best. I've also completed be your best, which leaves me with one more challenge. So let's have a head into the Forzathon screen and have a look. 105,000 credits for that, so I've got the driver gear, I've got the credits, and all I need to do now is complete 4 laps at Hockenheimring in a 1970 Dodge Comnet Super B, and that's for the Viper. Fantastic. What I'll do on this, rather than subject you to, which I think is going to be about 6 minutes of going around in the circle, I'm going to make a start, show the 30 seconds, and then cut to the last 30 seconds, then come back and have a look at the Forzathon challenges for next week. So generally quite a quick Forzathon this week actually, partly because the first challenge set was just buy the car, which doesn't take long, and then I managed to combine 2 drift events, which saved me potentially up to 8 minutes, depending on what, but I mean realistically, say I'm doing both in about 4 minutes, so it saved me in the end about 4 minutes after the edit, which is not bad. And of course playing on short tracks as well, single laps, nothing too lengthy, you can get through this stuff pretty quickly. I'll still be doing my Forzathon challenges, but I'll definitely be putting some more content out with Horizon 4. Season 6 of Fortnite's launch, I'm doing a fair bit of stuff around that, but I'm not going to talk too much on this video about that, simply because my Forza people and Fortnite people tend to be different sort of categories. So across the line, 1 minute 28 is my best lap, and a total of 6 minutes 9 seconds, which is absolutely brilliant. So that's my final challenge for the day. You've made progress in new beginnings, and I've completed new beginnings. It doesn't take too long to do a lot of these challenges. Quick buzz around the track, you know, to throw a pun in somewhere along the way. And I've unlocked the Viper, a 1999 Dodge Viper GTS AC. Oh, I think I already own one, but they're cool. I love Vipers. So that's this week's challenges: step 1, step 2, and step 3 challenges, or the step 1, step 3 and step 2 challenges in the order I did them. So be mine, be your best, and new beginnings for the Crook driver gear, the 105,000 credits, and of course the Viper. Looking at next week, so we've got the Mechanic build as wanted for 25,000 credits, sliding in style for the Chevy Corvette Stingray, and of course Horizon Life, living it up. Mechanic build as wanted, I take it that's custom tunes or mods or whatever. Sliding in style, that's going to be a drifting event with hypercars or supercars or something like that. And then there's the Horizon Life, which gets you the driver gear. What that'll be, I don't know, but certainly there's probably some sort of tie-in involved with Horizon 4, so we'll have a look at that. Maybe I can do a cross video with it or something. Maybe it's to do with, I don't know, basically it's connected to Horizon somehow, so we'll have a look at that and see what happens. Remember, if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button. If you don't, I guess the other works perfectly well. To keep up to date with what I'm doing, hit that subscribe, and you'll get notified when I upload new videos. So until next time guys, thank you very much for watching, take it easy and happy driving.